Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to another reading. This is for Pisces for April 2022, and you see a different layout. You already see a set of cards. I'll do a bit of explaining and then we'll dive into the reading. First of all, this month is a very heavy transit month. Every planet is going to change their sign uh, from the sidereal zodiac. And don't get alarmed if you have logged into your tropical zodiac. Doesn't matter. I'm just giving you a context of some other video which is important for you to understand. So, if you are new to this channel, I do astrology and tarot readings and all the stuff. So because there is a heavy transit going on, I thought that I might prepare a video about these transits from the sidereal perspective and post it on the channel, and I did that. It is a very lengthy video of 34 minutes. The reason why I'm mentioning it here is that I want you to watch that. I don't want you to watch it completely uh, if you don't have enough time, but you can read through the slides because I have made a slideshow and then put my voice over it, so you can use the timeline to move from one slide to another and read through the slides. The reason I made it descriptive was I knew that not everyone will have enough time to listen all the detailed explanation that I'm going to present in that video. But if you can read through everything that I have mentioned there, it will give you a very good understanding of what is happening in the global perspective and where do you stand and how you should not fall for some false narratives, and you should just stick to your own self. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing a different layout this time. So you have 5 astrological cards here on the table. I'm going to explain those, and then I'm going to use tarot and oracle to develop the message further. So let's first see the 5 cards that you have got for your reading. It's 5th house creativity, void, of course, moon, which is messaged as missing, 2nd house owning, Mercury mind, Aquarius I know. So somewhere what I'm seeing here is that a lot of projects that you have in your hand are somewhere going through a low phase right now, where you feel that a sense of creativity is lost somewhere, and all the creativity that you owned in the past is somewhere gone in the eclipse. There is some kind of eclipse going on in your personal life. That's what you feel. And especially in your romantic life, in your new projects that you have, and with your kids, maybe all the things that you have created with your own mind and with your own hands, with all those stuff you feel that somewhere the creativity is lost. And the answer to that question, how to regain that creativity, is coming from Mercury and Aquarius, which is saying that first of all, look out what others are doing in your immediate network. Aquarius is all about that. You need, and try to uh, talk to them, see what they are doing and how they are thinking intellectually. Their intellectual thoughts can help you, but somewhere try to make sure that you acknowledge them. If you are using their thoughts, if you are using their abilities, try to acknowledge them in some way, try to repay them in some way, because the 2nd house here is all about money, which is right at the center. So on one side you have to talk to the people in your network and get your creative side, and on the other side you are missing that creativity right now. And what is connecting is the money aspect to on both the sides. So that's what is very important. Pay them in whichever way you can. It doesn't have to be hard go cash or money or dollar value. Pay them with your time, pay them with your help, pay them anything that you can pay them or support them. But you will get a lot of creative solutions for your life from the people around you. Sorry, there was some random call in between and it was quite noisy. I had forgotten to actually mute my laptop. So let's start with the tarot reading. So, just to summarize, you have to help them or pay back for everything that you will seek, at least in this month and in the coming few months, because the reason why I brought these cards was to set out a pattern for next few 2 to 2.5 years. That's how the transits are going to work. So next 2.5 years, it's time for you to seek help from the people around you and also pay them for what you are receiving. So let's see what the tarot has to say. We have Eight of Pentacles, which is saying that it will actually work out in your favor. Sometimes you feel little painful when you have to pay for some services because you feel that it's your right to receive that service. But if you pay them, you will receive more in return. That's what the cards are telling. Here, the Eight of Pentacles is saying that you are going to get a lot of long-term returns and you will feel a sense of satisfaction. You would feel that the stagnation that you have in your life is slowly and steadily moving away, but it is a slow process, but then you will feel that satisfaction that it's moving away. And then we have Daughter of Swords. Your mind will suddenly start moving very quickly in a very beautiful way. Only thing is that don't get overexcited, because sometimes the ideas will move so fast in your mind that you would be like feeling little exhausted because you have 10 ideas and you don't know what to do with them. That will happen, but that will open up a lot of doors for you. And then we have the Tower, which will suddenly bring a kind of sudden change in your life. Let me see where that change is, because how you see, first of all, the change is how you see the people around you. For some of you, you might have seen few people as the most blessed person that you had in your life, or the most guiding figure in your life. You thought them these are the best people who are taking my self-interest on their priority list, and now you'll be disappointed with them very suddenly. And then you'll suddenly see that the people who were actually supporting you were the people whom you neglected a lot, and you would suddenly realize that now you have to change everything, the way you have seen your people around you, and you would change that. The moment you start changing your attitude towards the other people around you, you'll see that there's a lot of celebration coming around in your life, and that celebration is very positive celebration and bringing lot of fortune, luck and success on your way. With the Sun card coming right at the center here, I see that a lot of fortune and success coming on your way, and the seeds will get sown in April and you will reap the fortune throughout next 2.5 years. And then the World card, you will see lot of big time success in your life, and that success will lead to some kind of lovely emotional messages that you will receive, and also deep knowledge that you will receive, that I'm seeing, which will be very beneficial for you. Let's see what the Oracle has to say. Be gentle with yourself. While you are going through this Tower moment, you'll realize that you have neglected a lot of people who actually you should have never neglected. You might fall for a very depressing phase of guilt. Don't do that. You will self-inflict depression in your life. Don't do that. Accept that we all go through this illusion, and this was one of the illusions that was there in my life. Let's correct it, and you take corrective actions towards the people whom you neglected in the past, and that's where the good things will come up for you. And then you have sense of humor. with prayer will help you in this situation. Yeah, you have to see all this bad situation in your life, or the self inflicted depression, with a sense of humor. You can, with humor, you can create that calming and grounding situation for you in a more meaningful way. And while you're doing that, using sense of humor to calm yourself, allow yourself to pray for forgiveness, not from the people whom you have neglected, but from the uh, universe or cosmic energy. And cosmic energy will see that your relationships are mended properly with the people around you. So that's your reading. I hope this was useful. I don't know if this helped you or not. Please leave your comment. And if sometimes it happens that you don't comment because it's too personal for you, I still want to hear that, because it helps me to feel motivated to do more readings. So if it is personal, go to my website astralluck.com. The link is given below, and click on contact me page, and from there you can send me a personal message, and only I'll receive that message directly on my inbox, and only I'll read that, and I'll get back to you in maybe few days, not immediately, but I'll get back to you. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, tarot, astrology, or personal coaching, which doesn't involve reading, but it would be more of coaching you by asking you the right questions and listening to you what is going on in your mind, and then helping you to find your own answers. It would be a lot of work for you, but I'll be pointing you in the right directions. That's how I feel, and that's how I got feedback from other people when they got through this coaching services. So I'm quite happy. So if you want to avail any of that, visit my website astralluck.com. Until next time, bye bye, namaste. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share, and take care of yourself. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Namaste.